Okay, so I'm gonna do a little walkthrough of how to assemble the Fitness Reality Lat Pull Down attachment. So the first thing you're gonna have to do is this bar that comes with the Fitness Reality cage. You're just gonna leave on there like that. You might just wanna loosen the bolts. And then this bottom bar that used to go right there, you take off because that's gonna be your leg holder for the lat pull down part. And you're gonna end up, so you're gonna have to take off these two bolts here that are holding in this piece right here. Take those out, slip this on, and it's this piece, so it's like that, it's all connected. And then there's two bolts that they give you that are a little bit longer than these originals because it's a little bit thicker that has to go through. So you just take the other ones out if you already have this cage assembled, and you're gonna use these two and screw it on. Tighten it down. Remember, these are 17 millimeter and it helps have a socket wrench. And you're also gonna need a 13 millimeter. So yeah, this one comes off, and this bar that they give you that has the 3 holes is gonna go on, and it even has a little up thing so you can see which way it goes. So that's that's done. Then you're going to, yeah, so that's how it should look on after the first step, which is right there, done. So the next step is going to be this piece right here. So this piece right there, and that's just gonna screw on. You're gonna need these pieces, so it's gonna go these little brackets. This one already has a mounted bracket on it, and you're just gonna use an extra one of the 3 brackets that they give you. They give you 3 of these, so you're gonna use, this is an Allen wrench part right there. So, and then the bolt, and it's gonna go bolt, washer, washer, and then the nut. So it's just gonna screw on all 4 of them there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tighten them down, then you're gonna have this piece on the back. So as you can see right there, pretty simple. And then there's also one more here that needs to go through. So yeah, washer, nut, and that actually needs to be tightened. So I'll tighten that down. After that, then, oops, actually missed a piece there. So then the next thing is going to be to slide this silver bar on there. There's a little piece that you slide it onto. So you're going to slide it on, and then you're going to have to, from there, oh, and this piece is going to have to slide over the silver bar. So it's going to go like that. So this is up, this is down, because this is your stop there. So that's that. So when you slide that over, slide this on, and then you have to slide this piece into here, and 17 millimeter, 2 of them. And what I'd recommend is putting, this is another one of those things, so you're gonna have to have a bracket up top, and you're gonna have 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're gonna screw those on, but what I'd recommend is letting this thing go all the way down in, getting it to, setting it up against there, and then sliding this back up and lining up the holes. Makes it a lot easier. So that's that. See how that goes. And then this piece, you're gonna have that piece there, which is this piece right here. You're just gonna bolt it on, and this is gonna connect onto this top bar that you left in place. Make sure to not take this one off because you're gonna need it. And then here's your 3rd bracket that you're gonna need. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 middle one. And also this one has a middle one as well. So don't forget that. So that's the assembly on that. Pretty easy to visualize. Yeah, you can see how that goes on. So this is the built-in one, and then you gotta don't forget that piece, because you gotta have that piece on there. But one of the 3 brackets. So then from there, it's just showing you putting on this piece right there, which I just showed you guys, is this piece right there. So it's just gonna slide on, 2 bolts through, screw it right on, bolt there, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it comes to doing the wiring. So this piece is gonna have a sticker on it that says 10-1. This one's gonna be 9-1. So you're gonna have, see, so the upper cable is 10, lower cable is 9-1. So how you do this is you take this end, follow it back up. So you feed it through up here, through that little hole. And I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys, but it runs on top. So over that wheel, you're gonna have to put that wheel in. I would secure these wheels in first. It makes it pretty easy. I'm pretty sure I did that. Oh wait, actually no, I didn't. So just run the rope over. It's gonna go up and over and then down here. And this was a hard part if you're doing this on your own, getting it to feed back through there. So just let it dangle, and then it goes back up and then back down to there. So, and then this bottom one, this is your 9-1. So it goes underneath, runs underneath, and then up here, back up around this one, back down to there. So this is comes with 3 little chains. So carabiner, chain links, carabiner connected onto there. And for this one, they give you the same thing, that carabiner with the chain links, but I decided not to. I just decided to clip the carabiner straight onto there, because I don't know, I just don't want it dangling that low. So that's that. And then for this, you're just gonna have to run, sorry, the lighting's not that great there. You're just gonna have to run it through there, so that's how it should look under there. And this bottom one's gonna come up and over. And then screw this in on there. And then you can use a 17mm and screw that in on there. And I put it on the middle hole. There's 3 holes. The single hole goes on the top. These 3 holes go on the bottom. And for this one, it's gonna be the thicker one. So it's a thicker pulley or disc. This one's thinner and this one's thinner. And I believe on these ones, so it's gonna be that little bushing piece in there. So you're gonna need that. And this one's a thicker one, and this one's one of the thinner. And these 2 are thinner. So once you have the cables all set up, pretty much done. This is kind of confusing. Hopefully my description of this helped more than this, because it was a little bit confusing. But these are with the powder bushings. So the powder bushings are gonna go on these 2. So don't forget, you're gonna have 1 there and 1 on each side. So make sure they go through. There's not gonna be a powder bushing on there. There's not gonna be a powder bushing on there. And not on any of these, I guess. So it's just a nut, washer, and the bolts. So I guess the only 2 that have the powder bushings are these 2 up here. And it's gonna go nut, washer, powder bushing, and then powder bushing, washer, and then the bolt. So, and that's for the ones with the powder bushings are going to be these 2, which are these 2 right there. Those are gonna have them, the top ones in the back. So once you get that done, it's gonna be fully assembled. And this one comes with a small bar. So yeah, there's a small bar on the bottom. And then Also, it comes with this Lat Pull Down Bar, which just hangs right there. And it's like that. And it has a little rubber coating, which is honestly kind of nice. You can find these on Amazon for like 50 bucks, but this one comes with it. So that was super nice. See how it has the chains, but see how low that dangles? I didn't want that. So that's why I left the chains out of there. I was like, So that one. And then this is really simple. So this is that bottom bar that if you have the Fitness Reality cape or the machine before, that's this piece right there that goes on there. And that's this piece that I took off because this bottom bar replaces it now. And then all you're gonna do is literally just screw this in. Bolt, bolt, bolt. And it's really easy, it just goes on there. Same on that side. These paddings are honestly really nice. I like them a lot. And then all they do is you put the safety bars on and then put this thing, like the safety bar, slides straight through there on each side. So it's really easy and it's been great. And they're adjustable and everything. So, oh, and also, so I have 2-inch plates. These are 1-inch. These are built for 1-inch, but they slide on there perfectly. And I don't even use the little clips that it came with because they're really crappy and they're kind of hard to get on there. But I've never had a problem with weights like moving or anything like that. So it's been super sturdy on that. So, and I've loaded up 250 pounds on here and it's worked great. So, yeah. And then, yeah, that's about it for that. So, yeah, I'll show you some exercises on it. I also forgot to mention that it comes with this little oil for the cables. So, yeah, it comes with that. But you might want to buy more to keep the cables nice and lubricated. They came from the factory pretty well built, so, or pretty well lubricated. So I didn't really need to do anything with that. So, but yeah, it comes with this. All right, so I'm gonna show you some exercises on this thing, just like 2 basic ones that you can do with what it comes with. So here's some curls. Okay, so another exercise I'll show you is the lat pull down on this. I'm not gonna use a little bar, but yeah, you'll see. It moves super smoothly. Yeah. So that's that. So one more thing I wanted to show you guys is that it is pretty sturdy. Like, wiggles a little bit, but really not that much. Like, pull-ups and everything are great on this thing. So, yeah. Hope this helps.